Chief Minister Nongthombam Birey chairs meeting at his secretariat to discuss rescue operation of two Meitei youths abducted by Kuki militants. MLAs and ministers of ruling and opposition parties, including Okram Ibobi and K. Meghachandra, attend meeting. Amuko, Poirei Leimarol Apunma Mairapaibi, Manipur and All Manipur Women's Voluntary Association Demand Centre, Union Home Minister Amit Shah, Manipur Security Advisor and DGP safe release of two abducted Meitei youths. National People's Party National Vice President Yumnam Joykumar affirms NPP will decide whether to withdraw support to BJP-led government in Manipur or not during party executive meeting on October 5 in New Delhi. Director General of BSF Daljit Singh Chowdhury takes stock of situations in Kaching districts, Sero. Former personal assistant of freedom fighter Rani Gaidanliu, Abwan Kamai, passes away in Kohima at the age of 72 years. And Manipur joins in celebrating World Heart Day on Use Heart for Action theme. Imphal Heart Institute signed Memorandum of Understanding with Narayana Specialty Hospital, Kolkata to deliver best healthcare service. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Sunday Primetime English Bulletin. I'm BABINA HAJARIMAYUM bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. A meeting for MLAs and ministers of both ruling and opposition parties in the state was held at Chief Minister's Secretariat in Imphal to discuss the rescue operations of two youths who were abducted by Kuki militants. Chief Minister Nongthombam Birey chaired the meeting. MLAs who attended the meeting expressed strong condemnations on the abductions of two innocent youths. Government is making all efforts to rescue the two persons. Opposition leader Okram Ibobi and MPCC President K. Meghachandra also attended the meeting. Amuko, Poirei Leimarol Apunma Mairapaibi, Manipur and All Manipur Women's Voluntary Associations demanded the Centre, Union Home Minister Amit Shah, Manipur Security Advisor and DGP to promptly take actions for safe release of the abducted two Meitei youths. Three persons belonging to Meitei community were abducted by armed Kukis as they were attending army recruitment test in Kaithal Manbi. One of the abducted individuals was reportedly rescued from abductors. Speaking in this regard at Amuko office in Kaithal today, the organization President Fairoijam Nando made it clear the central government, Home Minister, Manipur Security Advisor and DGP will be held accountable for any actions which might occur if anything bad happened to the two missing persons. He questioned if the central government is trying to keep on extending the violence in Manipur. Nando said keeping Central Forces recruitment candidates as hostages is an act of terrorism.
Central Security Forces also Meitei youth and Karai Tamige, Haibu Ipong Kangaba. Adu Kandra Lebaise, Masikarino, Masi Serious way Lobiraga, a Koi Meitei and Isi. Kandapasuya yaro habis ni Meitei and Isi patun thok targadi a Koi Madugi dai tapunamak, Tekchak Punamak, Bharat Sarkarna, Security Bajana, DGP na, Amadi Central Security Force de Lariba, Koi de Lariba, Manang Lamada, Mone Pugamani, Amadi Makoina Koi, Halan Mani, Makoina Masi plan to Niana Koi, Nalogani, Yaragadi, Narang Amakalaga ni Taduan Bibadu, Yam Sakutaba, Yam Monja, unnecessary drama. Unnecessary drama to this opudi, Koi Tobigano, Aduga Central Security Force in Gasi, Ahising Bopio, Tongna Obiova.
In connections with the recent abduction of three individuals from Meitei community by armed Kukis from a locations in New Kaithal Manbi area on 27 this month, a public meeting was held this morning at Laisang Them Awang Laikai Community Hall. The three individuals were abducted by armed Kuki miscreants after they had visited New Kaithal Manbi to appear the recruitment test conducted by SSC. Subsequently, one of the abducted persons was safely rescued yesterday from miscreants, while the whereabouts of his two companions are still unknown. During the public meeting, people took various decisions. Speaking on the meeting, parents of the three individuals appealed for safe release of the 2 persons who are still held captive by miscreants. They also urged Manipur government to intervene. According to the JSC, which was forming connections with the abductions of 3 youths and their families, Johnson, who was reportedly rescued from miscreants, has not been handed over to his family. Speaking in this regard, the JSC convener El Subol has sought help from CSOs and public in finding the remaining 2 persons. During the public meeting, resolution was also passed to submit memorandum on the matter to Governor and Chief Minister.
Unaba Laitribanina Akoida, Saman of Port Amadi Lady. Akona government have been togening body. Hozimak Jam the short perota, government Angang Anisibo take the Kaidana, JSC Amadi, Imung Manu the Sinabidana, Atuma Tamda, Lebak Ing Basikpa, Leba when Biu have said, government is Saita, humble Apilamaka, I convener Moina, JSC Maikadigi, government Saita up in Togeri.
National People's Party National Vice President Yumnam Joykumar says NPP will finally decide on whether to withdraw support to BJP-led government in Manipur or not during the executive meeting of NPP, which will be convened on October 5 in New Delhi. In an exclusive interview with Impact News today, Yumnam Joykumar revealed during the NPP state executive meeting held in Guwahati on September 27, the party executive members had expressed their opinions in favor of the party's withdrawal of support to BJP government in Manipur for betterment of the party. However, out of the 6 NPP MLAs who attended the state executive meeting, 5 of them expressed desire to support the government. Joykumar also maintained that the party MLAs had opined that the image of NPP will be affected if it continues to support the ruling government. He said NPP State President MLA and Kaisi had not attended the recent meeting. However, he also favors withdrawal of support to BJP government in the state.
State executive member ataydi more or less learn magna withdraw to buna pagani natragadi party si hingmang amroy habegi adu umbagi opinion pinay sipuna magtare tara matung say that national president honorable Konat ke samana haiba meeting sigip minusip hasn't drop torga tharo tharaga national executive ta member singda roina circulate torga lagliba October gi tang manga si Delhi da National Executive ta putoga National Executive na kanarga karamba phirap logudege habduge final decision do aragiba tangmanga sida lawruga support pu tawre support pu tawdre habdo madugi decision logani.
Director General of BSF Daljit Singh Chaudhary visited Sero today and took stock of the situations and interacted with the security forces posted in the area. DG Daljit Singh Chaudhary, accompanied by BSF ADG Ravi Gandhi and DIG Jacob Birdi, was airlifted till Sugnu and arrived at 131 BSF battalion located at Sero Practicing High School by road around 9 a.m. Public of the area greeted the officials and presented stores. This was followed by a brief meeting of high-ranking officials of BSF. Afterwards, the officials interacted with personnel of BSF, Kakching Police, Assam Rifle and ITBP. After the interactions program, the team of BSF DG left for Churachandpur by air. It may be worth mentioning here that the BSF DG, who is currently in Manipur on a few-day visit, went to Moreh and took stock of the security situations of the strategic border town. Abwan Kamai, who served as the personal assistant of freedom fighter Rani Gaidinliu, passed away today due to a stroke at Kohima, Nagaland. Abwan Kamai lived till 72 years. He hailed from Luangkau village, Tamenglong district, which is also the birthplace of Rani Gaidinliu. He made significant contributions for the welfare of the Rongmei community. Rongmei Naga Students Organization expressed heartfelt condolence in his demise. BJP Mahila Morcha Manipur President Laurembam Lotika urged the people to have faith and continue to support the party, asserting that the centre and the BJP government in the state are doing everything in their power to end the prevailing crisis. Laurembam Lotika commented that without a competent government, the state will fall into abyss and no solutions will be achieved bring back peace. She also appealed the people to stand united and work collectively to bring peace and prosperity.
राजनीति की लालोंगदा सरकार थुगाइनिंगबा फम पाइनिंगबा कयाना अदुमक्सो अदुम खुरकी इन लाई सादबदि नतेबा अदुबु आइना हाइजनिंगबसी सरकार सिदा अमुंग Hazabiyu, hoi, Hazaragalae, Jahi Kayamu Sugre Budi Haigani, Jahi Ama Hele, Lanasi, Adubu, Hujikti, Sum Changjandana, Sarkarisna, Adukimatik, Lobayaba, Kongtang, Mayama Malodi, Bharatiya Janata Party gi, Sarkarase, Lehanbiyu, Masigi Sarkarisna Lady Bamakaidi, Manipurgi, territorial integrity da, Asokpa, Apanba Amata Piroi, Huzik Akoida, narco terrorist na, Lan Tara Ibasisu, Tahandanaba, Amuhana Tawai Amata Sok Tanabasu, Sarkarisna Kongtang, Mayama Malokatli.
Maitai Lipun summoning and issuing threat to activists and leaders who work for the welfare of the society and passing out unethical statements is in complete violation of human rights. This was stated by WASDF President R.K. Tharaksana at a meeting held at Desam office today on behalf of the Union of CSOs comprising Desam, Ukal, User, Manipur, Kedo, Wasdep, AMSGO, Wama, Milal, Wum, LSTK, Kimax, Lausal and Tips. R.K. Tharaksana commented that the conduct of Maitai Lipun is in complete violation of human rights and urged to avoid engaging in such practices. She stressed that Maitai Lipun is also taking a huge role fighting against the atrocities of Kuki militants. However, Maitai Lipun issuing ban on someone who has been working their entire life for the greater good of the people over a few mistake and shortcoming is not the right way and is akin to snatching away their rights. She also stated that such forceful impositions and atrocious behavior is unbecoming of any CSOs, groups and individuals. Tharaksana remarked that torturing people and forcing out confessions and clarification in front of camera is unethical and should not be done to anyone, and the government should take actions against those who are carrying out such activities. She also stated that if the government remains silent even as groups are going to homes of people and making threats openly, then it is apparent that they play a huge role in sabotaging the Maitai society.
Lamdam sida tongan ba magi akoi miamna akoi magi lup singna amasung magi ngabi level da kuki sing thainana ba khona ba se koi loina mang khona minari bani Maitai Lipun su khona birongani aduga ato civil society ji khona ri bani akoi chu dum khona jari sigi marak sida akoi gi masien sigi marak ta sigumba amana amu victimize to ba kana gumba koi ngangba madubu kumba ngamdra kan da manamdana ma si maral lehen bagi culture si tawan janing de mi ma bu pura ga pure haji phong na masamang na press mamang na hairaba aduga kanagumba kuding mang na press ta phong na akoi na ma si simain tawre haiden kokatana tawbagi pochi puto aba pawda ngasi government sina ngasi sarkar sina asugumba akoi gi yamna pam da ba thawdokche thohan bidana baki laingang na su yamna akan ba mieng changhaning ding haiba wapam je masi thamjabane.
Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren conveys wishes to the people of Manipur on 128th birth anniversary of Lamyanba Irabot, which will be celebrated tomorrow as Irabot Day. In his message, Chief Minister Biren stated that Hizam Irabot was a towering figure and multifaceted personality. He was a freedom fighter, a revolutionary social activist, a gifted poet and an accomplished scholar. And Biren highlighted Jananeta Irabot's efforts towards maintaining oneness and emotional integrity among people of different communities. The Chief Minister urged people to follow the footsteps of Lamyanba Irabot for a new Manipur. In connections with the 128th birth anniversary of Lamyanba Hizam Irabot Social and Cultural Development Center, Wangzing and Wangjing Kodompokpi Sports Complex Relief Camp Committee carried out cleanliness drive in the surrounding of Wangjing Bazaar, statue of Lamyanba Hizam Irabot and Wangzing Kodompokpi Sports Complex. Associations of Healthcare Provider of India, Palliative Care Society Imphal and ACME Fertility and Healthcare Center Palace Compound jointly organized workshop on palliative care at ACME Fertility and Healthcare Center in Palace Compound, Imphal. Speaking on the sideline, Palliative Care Society Imphal Vice President Dr. Sorokhaibam Jugindro underlined the need to ensure dignity and necessary medical care for palliative patients. Dr. Jugindro also mentioned that under the Associations of Healthcare Provider of India and Palliative Care Society Imphal, efforts are put in to provide free medicines to palliative patients. He said today's workshop was conducted to give awareness on palliative care to relevant staffs and nurses.
Palliative care the karamba anaba chingi adu moise kamain loina ga dabno kari hidak kamain sinarga moigi naariba chaina phangi ba sing do kaman ko hon gadam no loina na moi da kari mateng pbi society na kari mateng piraga moi se kana ba pbi habin chingba adumba mayam se discuss tawrakanda moigi psychological social emotional spiritual moigi nuai taba singdu kamaina anaba singdu amasung moigi family gi lariba member singdu da mateng kamana tawgadamno habduma akoi adugi training chana tawraga WHO certified tawgadaba adumba training ni kona hojik changchanjari.
Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we'll bring you news on World Heart Day celebrations. So keep watching Impact News.
Adom kalengi maisa maragda asumna humai humaga leiba pambibra natraga asumna nungai ne AC manungda relax tawraga adomgi daily thabak tawba pambibra asumna relax oina thabak tawbingning labadi mezo hapta AC brand makal suna leizare loan gi khudong chabasu leizagani akupa marol gi damak lengsan biraksi mezo hap kai sampat konjing hazari lekai opposite Sangai Express.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Primetime English Bulletin. Manipur joins in celebrating World Heart Day on Use Heart for Action theme today. World Heart Day was celebrated at IMA Complex Lumphel. The event was carried out along with the closing ceremony of International Wake of Deaf People. The program was jointly organized by State NCD Division, National Health Mission Manipur and National Program of Prevention and Control of Deafness NPPCD on the theme Use Heart for Actions. Health Services Manipur Director O. Sanahanbi, Additional Director of Public Health Dr. Chambo Gonmei and Additional Director Planning Dr. N. Hemantakumar graced the program as Chief Guest, President and Guest of Honor respectively. Speaking on the occasion, Manipur Health Services Director O. Sanahanbi stated that human heart is a vital organ and if it stops functioning, the person will cease to live. She stressed that a healthy lifestyle is necessary for longevity. She also commented that there are several heart diseases and heart problems account for a significant number of deaths.
Heart disease akoi asuke matik yamre now the heart disease na leading cause of death ne high worldwide and even akoi Manipur da su oi unhealthy diet se yamna maru oi ba risk factor am oi re ba akoi ge physical activities se su yaw dre ba this is one of the risk factor masi akoi na ngakthok sa ba ya ba prevention is always better than cure hainai da na ko ngakto ki hai taragadi akoi ngasai gi risk factor oi ba myam no ngakthok ka do ba adolescent high ba groups se yamna kari haini akoi gi yamna vulnerable and yamna critical parent ne ba sidane ba khun habit formation tor ka de myam se any lifestyle ni khang de ma gi personality development taw ga ba khot ka ba adu myam do.
Imphal Heart Institute in Sagolban, Moirang Lairak also celebrated World Heart Day at the hospital premises today. Former head of Psychiatry Department RIMS Dr. R.K. Lenin and Imphal Heart Institute senior dietitian Yumnam Renuka attended the event and raised awareness on public cardiac health. As part of the event, a free heart checkup camp was carried out. Imphal Heart Institute also signed a memorandum of understanding with Narayana Specialty Hospital, Kolkata to ensure the best healthcare treatment to people. World Heart Day was also observed at BABINA Hospital, Kabaisoi. As part of the observance held on the theme Use Heart for Actions, a free heart checkup was conducted. Furthermore, a rally was carried out by hospital staff inside the compound. Assam Rifles Tamenglong Battalion carried out a medical camp at Machenglong village in connections with World Heart Day. The medical camp was carried out to extend some service to the people of the far-flung village who are deprived of basic medical service. Around 300 villagers benefited from the camp, which ordered free health checkup and medicines. The indigenous people of the hills should take serious note of the advantages illegal Kuki immigrants are taking, which were originally meant for hill tribes under Article 371 of the Indian Constitutions. This was stated by convener of Peace and Integrity Committee, Kyamgai Pik Chingakam Megachandra at the Langban Haisoi Charatamba ceremony in the name of the people who lost their lives in the ongoing violence. The ceremony was jointly carried out by Pik Committee of Forward Clubs Tongzu, Apun Bamera Paibi Lup Tongzu and Old Kiamgai Nupi Chauka Thorang Lup Kiamgai at Laisang Hiden Kiamgai Palhanbi. The attendees paid floral tributes to the departed souls. Megachandra commented that the Naga CSOs should question the mention of indigenous tribal and tribal unity on titles of Kuki Forefront groups ITLF and Kotu. He also urged the government to restore More Town under More Small Town Committee formed under Mahu Department and restore Kangla Tongbi as Gram Panchayat. The attendees also took pledge for constructions of a proper place for making offerings for Langban Haisoi Tamba at Laisang Hiden, creation of memorial for those who died in the violence to defend the territorial integrity from any aggressors and threats unitedly, and safe release of the youth abducted by Kuki militants. Rising star Bokul Makong conducted Langban Tarpan ritual honoring the departed ones. The ritual was held at RYO Vakta Ashram in Moirangkom, Bokul Makong today. During the ritual, attended offered floral tributes to all the individuals who laid down their lives in the prevailing crisis and to those who sacrificed their lives for the state in the past.
Pagi langban gitarpan hai basi pai pusingna thawai si lai haina haibirami adan masi gistar koina cheng thoding am to rasu koina masak khangpa khangda bagina tabada imale bagi tamda kathok ram yam simhunda koi mayam sina masi tang kachi yam gi tokum thok pasi haidana koi masi function jing asi adu koina pangthok chaban.
A one-day extension program on mental well-being and social inclusion of internally displaced persons was held today at the Relief Camp open in Wangkai High School. Sponsored by Jaidip Memorial Foundation Palace Compound, the program was jointly organized by Center for Study of Social Inclusion and Department of Mass Communication, Manipur University, and Department of Psychiatry, Center for Study of Social Inclusion Associate Professor Dr. Thiam Varat, and experts were present at the program.
We society have see like I am the punna lairaga, Todo Wato, Mayama, Koharokumi, Mayama, Kogi social life, community life, the Sharuk Yaraga, Nuaizava, Samasamani, Adubu, internally displaced people, the Makoigoiba, Hana Lizaramba, Consiro Lokairaga, Angang Sing Laila Shutambada, Akai Pirakba, Makoigi Sendan Lambida, Akai Pirakba, Makoigi Haxela, and I keep him the Karino Kangdavasi, Akoina Munna, Kangtupa Madragalai, Makoizi, social life, the participate to Bungambra, Havasi, Akoi Punna, Nainaraga, Kangtup psychological intervention kari PBI ekoina makhoigi oiba problems ekoina khangdoga tungda maru oiba step ama akholaga makhoigi damuta kaido baya na koina report amasu prepare tokjage na sinjaba program.
Bird Centenary Seminar on the life of renowned author led Khaidem Pramodini was held at DIPR complex in Imphal. Sahitya Academy and Naharol Sahitya Premi Samiti jointly organized the seminar. Naharol Sitya Premi Samiti President Nauroibam Indramani, along with eminent writers such as Makhon Mani Mongsabam, Longzam Joy Chandra and Huirem Bihari graced the event. Directorates of Environment and Climate Change Government of Manipur today organized the 4th interaction program for the 5th Media Fellowship on Climate Change Reporting at Mangol Nganbi College, Ningtaukong, Bistupur. The event focused on wetlands and climate change, highlighting the critical role wetlands play in mitigating climate change. The program covered topics such as interactions of phytoplankton with climate change, microbial-driven climate feedback mechanisms in wetlands, and the role of wetland plants in carbon mitigations. Dr. M. Banita Devi, Dr. Herozit Kundrakpam and Dr. S.H. Bizen Mitei shed light on these pressing issues. An interactive question and answer sessions followed with reflections from senior journalists. The program concluded with remarks from Directorate of Environment and Climate Change, Dr. T. Brajakumar. Manipur Youths and Students Union MYSU and All Maitai Pangal Youths Association AMPY jointly organized state-level open debating competitions at Manipur Press Club today. The debating competitions was held on drug menace related topic. Former acting chairperson of Manipur Human Rights Commission Khaidem Mani attended the competition as speaker. Both opposing team comprising 31 contenders and supporting team Go 4 participants of 4 participants spoke on the relevant subject during the competition. Speaking on the event, MYSU President Wahingbam Tanu maintained that the debating competition was carried out to spread awareness on causes of drug issues in the state to youngsters. Security forces continue to carry out search operations in various locations of hills and valley in Manipur, recovering several weapons, according to police reports, in yet another search operation which was conducted by a combined team of state police and Assam Rifles in Aigezang village of Kangpokpi district yesterday. Several weapons including one 7.62 mm sniper with scope, 2 9mm pistols, 1 bolt action rifle, 17 live ammunition rounds, 4 hand grenades, 1 IED and 2 picket grenades were recovered. A joint team of Manipur Police and Army also recovered 2 IEDs weighing around 20 kg, 1 IED weighing 2.5 kg and 150-meter Cortex during search operations which was carried out near Karong Breach in Imphal East District. The 39th Women's Day of Prayer of Rongmei Baptist Churches Council RBCC under the theme Deep-Rooted and Built Up in Christ and Established in the Faith was widely celebrated today in all the Rongmei churches in Nonei district. Gospel sermon based on the theme were preached by the preachers in the morning worship service, and special prayer hour for the women department and for the co-workers were also held in the morning worship program. And as a part of the celebrations in the afternoon session, house-wise competition items such as group song competition, Bible storytelling competition based on the topic of faith, Bible recitation competitions and quartet 4-person song competition was also held with prize distributions and special gifts for the winners of the competitors. Army officers of Manipur organized Run for Peace event in Kolkata. It was held under the banner of Kolkata, Manipur. Army officers from different ranks participated in the run. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Chief Minister Nongthombam Bireng chairs meeting at his secretariat to discuss rescue operations of 2 Meitei youths abducted by Kuki militants. MLAs and ministers of ruling and opposition parties, including Okram Ibobi and K. Meghachandra, attend the meeting. Amuko Poirei Leimarol Apunba Marapaibi Manipur and All Manipur Women's Voluntary Association demand Center Union Home Minister Amit Shah, Manipur Security Advisor and DGP safe release of 2 abducted Meitei youths. National People's Party National Vice President Yumnam Joykumar affirms NPP will decide whether to withdraw support to BJP-led government in Manipur or not during party executive meeting on October 5 in New Delhi. Director General of BSF Daljit Singh Chaudhary takes stock of situations in Kakching District, Sero. Former personal assistant of freedom fighter Rani Gaidinliu, Abwan Kamai, passes away in Kohima at the age of 72 years. And Manipur joins in celebrating World Heart Day on Use Heart for Action theme. Imphal Heart Institute signed Memorandum of Understanding with Narayana Specialty Hospital, Kolkata to deliver best healthcare service. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next, Prime Time Manipur Bulletin. So have a great Sunday evening and stay safe.
Impact TV na Manipur ki lairiba sel thum ki fibam yenglaga discounted plan ama